Absolutely.
All right. So, what's your name? Where are you from? And what do you do at the Language House?
My name is Katelyn, and I'm from Portland, Oregon area. And at the Language House, I am an observer. So with the new students that are coming through the course, we observe their classes, give them feedback, day-to-day things.
Yeah. And my name's Anthony. I'm from the St. Louis area in Missouri. Here at the Language House, I'm a teacher observer, and I also teach some courses on phonetics.
What's it like to teach and live in Prague?
It's been wonderful, honestly. I absolutely love the city, everything about it. The lifestyle is so easygoing, the people are great, and with the Language House, there's a really huge community of past graduates, a big expat community, so it's easy to make friends, and working has been great as well.
Yeah, one of the great things, like Katelyn mentioned, is that the Language House likes to build a nice community here so that all the students feel welcome and that they don't feel like they're out on their own and that they're really supported here. But I really love that Prague is such a cultural hub. There's so many different kinds of people from different countries and different nationalities. So I've really enjoyed meeting that wide variety of people here.
There's such a variety of people, and I think when I first came to Prague, I didn't know a single person, and the people that I met through the community here were all different ages, from different places, just people from all over the world who you never would expect to meet, and it just kind of puts you in a situation where you can get to know people. You're all here, you're all new, and you become friends really quickly.
Definitely. I hadn't ever been abroad before this experience, so coming into this, I was really unsure about what it would be like, what the experience would be, and so I was definitely really scared about it. But the Language House made it really easy to make that transition. Like Katelyn said, everyone's in the same boat. We don't really know what to do, what it will be like, and we're all working together to do it. Well, the most important thing is that we make ourselves available to the students here. So not only are we there to help them during their demo lessons, but we make ourselves available for emails and come in early to go over lesson plans and really help them work out any details that they might be struggling with. So that's the biggest thing, I think, is just being available to them.
Yeah, like Anthony said, it can be pretty overwhelming when you're first teaching, the first time you have to stand up in front of a class of people who don't even speak English sometimes. So we try to make sure that we're always there for them with any questions that they have, so we can kind of be there to help them through the things they're struggling with and prepare them to be perfect teachers. A lot of teachers come here having never had any teaching experience. They're completely new to this, so I think it really helps to have all of the staff and all of the trainers be real-life teachers because they can really relate to what you're going through in the struggles on a day-to-day basis of being a new teacher and getting used to these nuances of the lifestyle.
Yeah, all the teacher observers here have been teaching for some time in the field, so we have that real-life experience of what it's like to go in front of a classroom and actually teach some Czech students or students from any other languages. So we can provide those examples of what we've dealt with in the past and apply that to what the situation is in the current classroom setting.
Yeah, I think that's one of the important things about the Language House is that you teach a lot of lessons when you're going through the course, and it's a lot of time and it can be hard, but it's important that every one of your classes is being watched and observed, and we offer you a ton of feedback afterwards. And the point of it is to help your teaching, from things you're talking too fast, the students can't understand you, you just need to be more energetic. We just every part of your lesson, we basically just offer ways to improve it and to make you a better teacher in the long run.
Yeah, like Katelyn said, I think the biggest thing we do is offer feedback. So at the end of your lesson, we'll point out, like, oh, these things went really well, do that next time, this was excellent. But also you need to focus on maybe slowing down your speech or maybe boarding these examples more clearly or asking more general questions to the students. So we really try to target in specifically what you can improve, and then we expect to see that in the next course.
I love getting to know the new trainees. I love the fact that so many of the trainees haven't been to Prague before, and a lot of them not even to Europe before, and they're going through crazy experiences, and it's good to be able to be there for them, to hear what they're going through, to see their excitement. it's really cool to see how quickly people fall in love with Prague too. So it's been good to just see all the different stages of that. And
Yeah, definitely. It's really exciting to see people come in and they're quite nervous at first. They haven't taught before. It's all very new to them. And I love being here to help them through that experience because it is really hard. And so you start to see them, they feel really nervous at first and they start to feel comfortable. And by the end of the course, they're really cranking out these lessons and feeling really comfortable in front of the classroom.
yeah, and with what we were saying earlier about all of Language House staff being teachers and being in these positions, it's cool to be able to have that experience and know exactly what they're going through and be able to kind of, okay, cool, this is basically going to be your life soon, and they can see where we're at today and what we've gone through, and we can use that to help them when they're new here.
Yeah, past graduates of the TEFL course are here to help out the new students who are currently taking the course. And so I've heard of people helping out with housing, because that's always a big problem, is finding out where am I going to live in the city. So a lot of the students who take the course right now find rooms with past graduates from this course. And there's always parties, organizations to join that are organized from these graduates from this course at the Language House.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and along with that, I know the first Friday of every new course, the past graduates all come together and take out the new students. So I think that's just one way. They've been here for a week and they get to know a whole community already, and it's always a good time to be able to ask questions, see how everyone's feeling. And I've seen so many examples of students and graduates just coming together and either becoming really close or just solving each other's problems, and you have a whole range of past people to talk to that they've all gone through the same thing and they can all help you.
Yeah, and past graduates are always coming in and out of the building, and so they're always here to help new students that are struggling or point out new places to go, things to see and events to attend. So it's all really nice.
Yeah.
My biggest recommendation for new applicants is to go for it. I know you'll be feeling nervous, unsure about leaving friends and family and your life at your home, but just do it. It's exciting, it's new, and you won't regret it.
Yeah. It's definitely a big leap. It is for everyone, but I think all the people here are kind of proof that it works, and it's an amazing opportunity, and you just kind of have to take that leap, and things will work out one way or another, and there are tons of people to help you through it.
Let's see. The most useful one is Promiňte, nemluvím česky, which is, I'm sorry, I don't speak Czech. Or you can say, mluvím trochu česky, I speak a little.
Mm-hmm. Or just stare at them like, pardon, which means sorry, and they generally take that as either you're very strange or you don't speak Czech and start speaking English to you. Besides that?
I think the most useful thing, as far as in restaurants or at the store, you want to say chtěl bych, like for I would like, or just já si dám, give me, please.
Mm-hmm. And my problem when I first came here, I translated online, how do you say hello? And it says ahoy, which I thought was wonderful. So I went to the store and said ahoy to everyone. And that's really informal, and you don't do that. So it's dobrý den. Dobrý den is good day, and that is how you greet people. So.